record these. I get death threats from students. Probably should record it. All right. So with this guy, I think I'm gonna finish up with doing hair, beard, and glasses today, and probably some eyebrows. So we'll put those on, and I think I'll call it done. Oh yeah, and a shirt. I gotta do the top of the shirt. Which, funnily enough, I'm wearing the same shirt that I drew in the picture. Actually, I'm wearing the same outfit. I just realized I'm wearing khakis and a blue shirt.
Except for the shoes, you got flip. Yeah, you got sandals in this one.
Yeah. Well, I don't have tenure yet, so I can't wear flip flops.
Oh.
Actually, I probably could, but I just don't. Once I get tenure, I'm wearing flip flops and shorts all the time. What?
I'm gonna ask how you boolean over this.
How do I boolean? You gotta make sure live boolean's turned on. You gotta make a cutter, and then we'll tell you what. I got stuff to cover, so why don't we save that for later? That's if you want to know that information right now, I would suggest maybe watch the video I just uploaded to YouTube and put into the module. That goes through it in depth. For me to cover that again, that'd be like a 20-minute talk again. So I really need to get in, finish this stuff for you guys. All right. Okay. Let's do glasses. That'll be quick. So I'm just going to take a cube, lengthen it, shrink it down. And let's Dynamesh this. I want to kind of create like this shape right here. So I'm going to use a deformer or a transform type. So let's do a bend curve. Again, that's going to be in that little gear under the move tool. And here we basically just have 2 points that we're starting off with. I need some more points to work with. So I'm going to take my starting point, put it right there. I'm going to take my end point, put it right there. And I'm going to up my resolution. Be right this curve resolution. I'm going to bring it up. So now we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 points. And with each of those points, I can move it around like it's on a curve. But I say by clicking on each one of these points, they have a twist option, they have a scale option, and they have a squeeze option. So I'm going to scale that down. Click on this one. Scale that. There we go. And narrow that just a little bit, and probably just narrow these guys. Then I'm going to click accept. Just reposition these there. Okay. So those will be the rims of the glass, or the, I guess the arms, or what do we call them, of the glasses. Take a pen and let's do another cube. Make it pretty thin. Around a little Dynamesh on it. Actually, they got a lot of faces right there I'm working with. I think I kind of need to simplify this a little bit. So zero mesh. So the 7,000 faces. I'm gonna bring that target poly count down. I just really need this to be simplified. It's 410. About 350 faces. I'll be a little bit easier to work with. I'll divide that and let's do, we'll do a little high polish on the glasses rim. Just real gently, just to kind of square it off. All right. I will need to duplicate those, basically the frames. I need to cut a hole for the lenses to go into. So I'm just going to make them really thick and then just kind of shrink them down. just like this. All right. Make it a live boolean, so that's gonna be what my frames look like. Let's run a live boolean. I'm gonna stick this into a folder. Um, all right, looks good. Bit of geometry. I'm gonna do another zero mesh. Smooth it out just a little bit. And then I'm gonna do a little flare at the end of this. So I'm gonna go back to my transform, go to taper. Let's make this little end just a little wider. Like that. That'll work. And then I want to do a little arc over here. Except, I don't know if I like that. I think I'll stick with the original. I was kind of wanting to get something like this, but I don't like it that much. Okay. Need to duplicate. I'll need to make a little hinge right here for the glasses. Then I'll duplicate them over, make a little bridge piece, and the glasses will be done. We'll insert primitives, cylinder. Cut it out. That'll work. All right. So let's go and take this piece, the earpiece. I'm gonna merge that down. So I got half a glass or half glasses. And then go to geometry, modify topology, mirror and weld. And did it partially. There we go. Okay. Let's do a little bend arc on this one. Bend it down just a little bit. Except. Okay. There we go. Let's divide that. Okay, turn on symmetry. And I kind of cut it in just a little bit right here. There we go. All right, glasses, done. Anyone have any questions about that? Nope. Pretty simple. Okay. All right, let's do some hair. We'll start off with the beard. So I did have that shape already existing before. The shape of the head, that original subtool, I don't feel like really matches the shape of the head anymore. Since I've changed quite a bit of it. And honestly, kind of going around, I think some of you guys need a refresher real quick. So get rid of that. With this, I'm going to go through, let's mask out where the beard needs to go. As much as I'd love to have a handlebar mustache, I don't think that's gonna work. I mean, it could, I don't know, it could be whatever you want. Yeah. I look like the toy collector from Toy Story 2.
Oh, accurate.
The chicken man.
That's funny. I like that.
Hang on, let me put on my convention camouflage.
So right now you're just masking where you're gonna put the hair?
Yeah. You guys know what Comic-Con convention camouflage is?
Where you like, it's like a famous person come in and they dress up something about their, to hide themselves?
No, I mean, I could be. It's for a white, close to middle age, white guy. It's a bit overweight with facial hair. Just walks around with cargo shorts, a backpack, and a t-shirt on.
Ah, okay.
It's very accurate. Sadly accurate. Glasses. All right. We'll make the beard one piece. Make the hair another piece and scalp another, or scalp. Yeah, beard, hair, eyebrows. Yeah, all three pieces. All right, extract. I'll do accept. And
I'm sorry, you doing like the aspen for the eyebrows?
Yeah.
Okay.
These are my supervillain eyebrows. Yeah. Oh, that's a skin mask. That's creepy. All right, I got hair, eyebrows, beard. Did I have to like double eyebrows? Yes, I did. Okay. Let's do a split to similar parts. All right, I don't need both eyebrows. Just delete one of you. All right, for all of these, I'm gonna go in, zero mesh them. I should be honest, the Dynamesh will work just fine too. Basically, I'm just trying to clean up this edge a little bit. Well, that's target poly count down for this. Pulling that down actually kind of will clean this up just a little bit. Bit of overlap right here. So I'm gonna take my knife tool. Let's do a knife rectangle. We'll just cut it right there. So they don't overlap so much. And then remesh this. Okay. For this, for the beard, I'm gonna go and run Dynamesh on it. And then we're gonna start adding some sculpted detail to it. So I'm pretty scraggly in the beard, so I'm gonna try to making it fairly uneven, a lot of pushing and pulling with it, using like move brush, things like that. But I don't want to pull from the opposite side because this is a double-sided mesh. So like if I turn off the head, you'll see we actually have an interior. I don't necessarily want to pull from the inside, so I'll need to go to brush, auto masking, back face, so it's not pulling through these thinner areas. Turn that all back face mask off. So like right here, I'm gonna make the kind of the starting point where it comes out of the skin a little bit uneven. And then could use something like snake hook. And then with snake hook, I'm gonna go and turn on Sculptress. So Sculptress is neat because it actually will actively break up the mesh as you're pulling something out. So you get some nice, yeah. So you get some nice swirly bits.
That's interesting.
The intensity down. Let's bring it back up. And then the mustache that every man feels that they wish they had. Then there's this little twirl brush. Maybe it's called Sten. Where are you? Oh, spiral. There it is. All right, this guy's pretty cool. And I create little curls and stuff in hair. Fill them all to get different directions. It's kind of a crazy beard. All right. I'll run a Dynamesh on that real quick. Just turn the Sculptress off. And now it's back up. Let's turn resolution for the Dynamesh up. So it's kind of killing a lot of that little detail. And then I'm going to go over to clay polish. And I'm going to run clay polish a few times. And that'll work. You can also use the rake brush. I would turn the Z intensity down. It's a little intense. You can use that to kind of give yourself a little bit of textural detail there too. Behold the beard. All right, hair, eyebrows, same idea. It's hair. All right, let's do shirt. I got the rest of the hair. Make sure this is all masked out. Okay. Do an extraction, extract, accept. Actually, I'll try something. Since I have a button-up shirt in the picture, let's actually delete this piece. And I'll just do a little cut down here. Then I can like fold it over. Okay. Well, that should work. So I'm going to be working in pretty close proximity with these pieces as I'm kind of folding them over. So I need to be able to select like this part of the cloth or this part of the cloth really easily. So let's do your mesh real quick. So I'm thinking I could do that with polygroups. Right now it's all one polygroup. And so if I'm holding on move and clicking, it just clicks. It selects just the only mesh. But my thought is if I hold down Control Shift, I can actually divide it into two polygroups. That's by going into Brush, Control Shift. I'm going to do a slice rectangle. I'm going to slice it into two polygroups. That way, when I control click, I can select one over the other. So I have a little bit more control. So hopefully that should work. I'll start pulling this up a little bit for the collar. Bringing it back down. Do the same thing on this side.
The same thing you do with the hair, you do with the clothes. The extraction.
Do an extraction, yeah. Because I need something that like form fits to that piece. So this is the easiest way to do that.
And with, so like how I'm doing Princess Leia, do I have to do like one of her iconic outfits?
I mean, you were kind of talking about doing that outfit and yeah, I mean, that's,
She has so many, so it's like, I think I know which one I was gonna do.
well, I think you were talking originally about just doing like just her normal dress.
The white one,
Yeah.
I'm not doing the slave one, or the Java hunter.
To be honest, that one would be a lot easier because you would literally just be doing like
a strap.
a strap.
And a collar.
That would be about it.
Francis, like, I should do the rake for the texture of the hair. It's all like kept together.
Yeah, you can. I wouldn't do it super heavy, but yeah, why not? Okay, so I got the color like coming up, but I need like the little piece that folds over. So for that, I'm gonna go ahead and mask. And basically just make a duplicate color piece. Actually, you know what? Let's subdivide this a little bit. I have a lot more faces to work with. And we'll just do it like this. We'll do a lasso. We'll do an extraction. Not that big. Let's do 0, honestly. This needs to be the same thickness as this piece anyways. Except all right. So there will be the collar piece. Let's just slightly widen it. A little deeper. And work on the collar, or work on the little folded piece. It's interesting, it'll say it doesn't have a bottom on it. Me on the Dynamesh on it. It'll close it up. There we go. I don't like working on meshes with holes in them. It's gonna get real weird. Pull this guy out. right. And then I need to kind of tighten up some of this. So let's go and do some pinch. Use that pinch brush. Let's do a clay polish on the whole thing. There we go. Looks nice. All right. So kind of finishing up the collar right here. I'm gonna go and kind of subduct it into the other part of the shirt, the other subtool, and then eventually I'm just gonna like Dynamesh it together. It's not necessarily gonna actually be physically folded over. It's just gonna have that illusion of being folded over. Okay. Let's run a little inflate under deformation. Right there. Just getting kind of thin in a few of these areas. Then do another Dynamesh. Run it, clay polish. So I'm kind of just expanding, Dynameshing, and then retightening everything up. All right, I'm gonna take that shirt, the original first piece of the shirt. Let's go ahead and merge it down. Okay. And then I feel like I need like just like a little button right here. It's like one just sitting right there. A singular button, but also I never buttoned this top button. One, because I don't like being choked.
Yeah.
So I think let's do an insert mesh. I am in parts. Let's see what we got. I have buttons. I'm gonna use a button. It's a little cheat. It is a little cheat. Do I need to go through and show you guys how to make a button?
No,
Okay.
I don't need a button, so I don't need to know how to make a button.
I mean, we can make a button if you feel like you need a button.
Nope, I don't know where I'm gonna put a button on.
Okay. Well, make sure you have symmetry turned on. Make sure you have local symmetry turned on also. That sometimes will help keep her from getting out of alignment. But if it's out of alignment, you need to run a mirror and weld operation. Okay. And then duplicate that button. Stick it right up here. I want to take the buttons, split them off, split unmasked points, the threads, I'm gonna split them off too. Split unmasked points. All right, let's Dynamesh this guy. Dynamesh. Bring that position up. There we go. Then that'll give you an opportunity to smooth out this crease up here. Okay. All right. Since we're making a nice bust here, I feel like I need to kind of clean up the bottom part of this. So let's do a trim, a knife trim, knife curve. Wrong direction. Do from here. I will trim off all that bottom piece. There we go. All right.
Oh, yeah.
Questions about what I just covered? Yes.
So we don't have to make that wall of part of the bus like a support for it, just up to the neck right there.
You don't have to. Do you want to?
No.
I mean, that's about 30 seconds of work, so if you want to, you can, but no, this is fine. You have to make it.
Oh.
What? What was your question?
Oh, when you suggest, could you come look at this?
No,
Oh.
sorry, I only allowed one review per day.
I just. Oh, wait a minute.
That's the fun thing. There you go. There's the bottom piece.
Hey! Yeah!
Is that what you're waiting on? Just gonna print this off and make a giant bust of myself from my office.
Ooh, there you go. I get well enough on this. I'm like.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, so when you were doing the hair earlier, would you, and your reason that's snake tool, would you recommend that for that hair with fine hair still, or would you think it'd be better if I did the tool, where you invert it to make like longer strands?
Do you have a character with long hair? So the reason why I did what I did was because my beard's scraggly and wiry. So it's not really long. It's just I have a little bit of length and it's just kind of a little wild. So that's the reason why I did that. It just really depends on what your character has. Who were you doing again? I might just do tubes for him, honestly, because he has kind of long hair. So I would probably go at it that way. I don't have long hair, so yeah. Turns like a live or water.
I've got symmetry on. It's a good start. Oh, Billy.
Not to laugh at the grades.
Oh, I don't know why they did the revision of the next project. But I know it. Right, but I don't like. Oh no, it's baby.
Let me turn this in. All these individual pieces should be like,
Okay.
On it. One stall. Here's some of these eyebrows, some of these spirits, and teeth gums. Those are all separate pieces. Some of these, some of these, the like the fleshy face part. That's all one piece. Actually, kind of looks like more brain people.
Yeah, I was just trying, I was like, I kept looking back at photos just to see like if there was anything more I could do like on that.
That's it.
I was just trying to work with the eyebrows, because I didn't know how we were with the eyebrows, so I just started with it. I used it, which is the main.
Separate, just forward.
With the eyebrows. Well, they're already Dynamesh, so.
I don't want eyebrows. So just ask them all. Do an extraction. And then eyebrows.
Yes.
Wait, do I have to turn the next one off here first?
I guess, yeah.
Jesus. Okay, so.
I already removed her own one. All right.
It's like we know each other. I don't see like, what do I do with? Am I completely useless?
Also.
I told you to do it. Something.
It got his attention. So maybe she was like, yes. I was like, I'm gonna just you went out the days. Ugh. There we go, not nice.
Everything's control.
Control? Yes.
Wow.
Like you come over to my place and just just to get no, see, that's what I would. It's great. I think that's great. Yes.
Okay, and then go back to the rest of it.
Your face line. Face something.
Yeah. Oh, wait, I got
Oh, very good. Yeah, just themselves.
What?
panicking this morning. Like an hour ago.
I don't know. I think it left out. I'll just do it. I'll file. Say that.
Under there. Yeah.
Control N. That didn't work either. Oh. Oh my God. I cannot choose a normal about the data. Oh my gosh, I should have done Herbert. She was a Herbert. Herbert very famous. I should have done him.
My wife doesn't appreciate laughing about boys. Then I'll do it around my son. I'm like, come here, little boy. Your son is.
No. No. Here's. Oh,
Yeah, the music. I'm not listening to that song.
It's horrible.
He really doesn't like it when I do that.
That's awesome. Oh, because like it doesn't sound like so much. So like oh my God, yes. Hang on,
Try when that happens, don't turn off the image, just try a different angle. So, you know, like what you're doing, just try moving around so it's like in the right way.
I'm only trying to do it as singular, like when I had to do it most, that's what I did.
And that's what we have to do. Yeah, but we can do it. So it's like you see how the two dots like this. Until they become one. Yeah, and then dots is like one thing. Yeah. Just wait till the two dots go. I just learned that.
You want all these to go on?
I don't know why it's not going forward.
Oh, you probably need to move it
It's just
out
a
more.
lot hard, it's a lot hard to see that. Turn it off. Sometimes when I get frustrated.
Yeah, both of your lips are very low and very sunk in. I guess so. Dang it. It's a process of relief. Oh my God.
Get your presumptuous ass out of my seat.
It's Chris is like doing yard work and stuff for him. I make sure. Oh my God.
About it.
He's looking for. Chris is over here like.
How do I get this video to look like?
Brush.
Move brush?
Yeah, it was just sort of blowing out.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
But like, I want to make sure, because I don't want to. I think like the first time we started thinking.
Yeah. It's great. It's great. It's great. Oh, the light.
Oh, the mirror.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, we
Because I'm gonna separate the.
No, it's actually done. That should be.
No, no, no. Go, yeah, you put that one off.
So just cover, control.
It's in one of these, I know it, for sure.
Go
to a motion.
It's like.
No.
No, it's not.
If it's also.
There it is.
Because you want.
Other platforms and stuff.
Yeah.
It's right there. Where the laws.
You did?
Control.
You do.
Alright, so we're over this.
I don't like garden.
Oh. that's cool.
Oh, wait. I think I'm just gonna have to just smush it together. The problem is I got that much. Okay. All right.
But then,
His lips look like Play-Doh. Yes.
It's not spelled out.
That's,
It's look it off.
it looks like it
Where
was
is
like the one lady's lips. When I freaking Were Rabbit after the Fifth Element movie.
Where is that?
Oh, no. Really? I use this. I mean, no. I know, I know. Yeah, good big up. Okay. That's okay. Does this look better? Just got to fix this. That's what it makes your lips. Oh no! Oh no!